The Barr deposition and the Epstein files. Truth or another round of theatre? Bill Barr, the Attorney General when Epstein died, sat in the hot seat on Monday, August 18th. For 4 hours behind closed doors, he faced the House Oversight Committee in a session that was billed as explosive. What emerged instead was exactly what you'd expect when the gatekeeper of one of America's darkest chapters is asked to explain himself. Half answers, deflections, and a careful rehearsal of the same lines we've heard before. Barr admitted there were gaps in Epstein's jail surveillance. He admitted there were lingering questions, but every admission was followed by a qualifier, a caveat, a shield against accountability. He denied knowledge of any so-called client list. He denied ever discussing such a list with Trump. Convenient, because Barr was the man in charge when Epstein turned up dead in a federal jail cell. He was the one who stood at the podium and told America that Epstein's death was a perfect storm of screw-ups. He was the man who waved away the possibility of foul play while simultaneously overseeing the Justice Department that buried the evidence under mountains of redactions. His credibility on this matter does not merely scrape zero, it sits in the negative, drowning. Now, as Reverend Jasmine Crockett reminded everyone yesterday, the Department of Justice owes Congress and the American people the full release of the Epstein files starting Friday. All of them, the so-called client list included. Her warning was clear: no delays, no redactions, no excuses. Anything less is not transparency. It is a cover-up, the kind America has seen too many times before. And yet Oversight Chair James Comer is already framing the drip feed of documents as a victory. The reality is that what will arrive on Capitol Hill will be curated and sanitized. It will be shredded by black ink until the pages themselves are almost transparent. Republicans will claim vindication. Democrats will cry foul. The files will be treated as a political football, when in truth they should be treated as a reckoning. Here is what matters. These files do not belong to Barr or Comer or Crockett or even to Congress. They belong to the American public, and more importantly, to the victims who were exploited while the powerful looked the other way. Every redaction is not just a line of ink, it is a stolen truth. Every delay is not just bureaucratic foot-dragging, it is another insult to those who never saw justice. The theatre is already underway. Barr played his part with lawyerly precision. Comer played his part with partisan spin. Crockett played her part with righteous fury. And this Friday, the curtain rises on the next act. The release of files that may illuminate shadows or